What if I told you your heart was going to be stopped in 6 months' time? Would you finally stop those excuses and completely change your life? That's exactly what I'm going to be doing, because my heart is being stopped in 6 months. In 6 months' time, for the 4th time. Because 3 times wasn't enough. And I need to get my life together, because I do not want to go out this way. Whatever I'm living right now, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. I'm putting the theory to the test and document everything. Can you really change your entire life in 6 months? Is it possible? I don't know. Here's how I'm gonna do it. So we've all seen those videos, the ones that say you can change your life in a week, a month, 3 months, a year. Which one is it? Let's find out. It's a little bit of a backstory for you. My life has literally gone to shit. So this all kind of came about because I thought last year was supposedly my last year on this earth. I kind of went into a little bit of a black hole. I stopped doing everything I've ever done. Everything I'd built up, I just let it slide, and I don't know why I did it. I thought I was gonna die. So I thought, I have just been comfortable in my comfort zone. But my dreams are just over here, and currently I've been residing here. The only person I have to blame is myself. The only person I am letting down is my future self and my younger self. I wanted more, want more. There we go. And now we're gonna fix that. So, with another open heart surgery, another one.
Another one.
And I don't actually know when it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be this year. I don't know if it's gonna be next week. It could be tomorrow, 3 months time, could be 6 months. So I thought, how about change my life, because I'm sick of it, okay? I'm sick of this bitch. Give myself a deadline. Wait, hopefully not. Although if you stop your heart, you technically... I don't know. I just thought, fuck it, why not? On The Sims, I gave them a big house, I gave them a job, they were married, they had alien babies, like all was going well. So I'm basically qualified to build a whole new life. I've watched every video, I've scoured the internet, I've literally spent too much time on the internet. I'm gonna document the ups, the downs. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of downs. There's gonna be a lot of ups too. Let's get in the woods. Let's go. A wise individual once said, I actually have no idea who it was, a goal without a plan is just a wish. And honey, I've kissed enough frogs to know that wishes don't come true.
We bug her.
So the first step in this process is assessing where I'm at now and where I want to be 6 months from now. Ideally, if I create a plan and I stick to it, then there is no physical way that I will not have achieved my goals in 6 months' time.
Boom! Mess!
Over the 6 months, I will be focusing on these 7 areas: physical health, mental health, lifestyle, aesthetics, finances, career, and hobbies. Now, most people say to make small steps, but honey, have you met me? It doesn't work for me. I'm an all or nothing gal, and yes, it might be unhealthy sometimes. It also really gets me going, and I love a challenge. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was built in 6 months. I actually don't think it was built in 6 months. I was just being funny. Did you laugh? In all of the videos I watched, the 2 YouTubers told me to set SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound goals. I got a little bit caught up in this section because I am kind of hard on myself sometimes. This bitch annoys me. I didn't know whether I should plan really big or if I should be doing like smaller goals that, yes, they're a push, but I could still probably reach them. Is it better to shoot for the sky but fall, or just like shoot for the floor and lay there? I don't know, but I did read somewhere, if it doesn't scare you, then you're probably not dreaming big enough. So I've decided to make big goals that, yes, they might seem unrealistic, but my only limit is my mind. And although I might cry if I fail, maybe, and it's scary that I'm putting this on the internet for all of y'all to see me fail, has equal a chance that I could achieve these goals. And even if I fall short, I'm still gonna be closer to my dream than I was before if I hadn't even made that step. If I say I want to do 7 hobbies, but I only do 5, well, I've still done 5 hobbies. You see, you see, you see? See, not just a pretty face. I don't, okay, just right, here we go. I have all of my goals all listed out. Goal number 1, my financial goals. I don't know, some of you are either gonna be like, this girl poor, or you're gonna be like, this girl rich. I don't know which one. Goal number 1, 50K in my account. I'm so excited just thinking about it. 25K in my savings and 25K in my spending, so 50K altogether. I currently have a sad little bank account. I'm not gonna tell you what's in my bank account right now, but it's not that. It's not that. My savings are not well. It's It's a whole thing. I originally actually was like 100K, let's go mad. But I was like, hold on, 6 months, okay? I do still kind of want to achieve it. 50K is still a lot of money in 6 months. That's crazy, but it's doable. People are doing it, so why can't I? No scarcity mindsets around here, honey boo. If they can do it, so can we too. Dr. Seuss rhyme, but sure. We're talking about building multiple streams of income, side hustles, selling Peach's foot pics, whatever it takes to get me a chair at Mr. Beast's dinner table. I'm gonna be there. My Sims got good money, so I don't know why I can't get good money. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm only gonna make more money. Goal number 2, career. 100K on YouTube. Just putting it out there. Monetized on both of my YouTube channels because I do have another one, but I did actually... I've killed that bitch so many times. I like resurrect it and then I just don't post because I feel like I get fat. And then I don't want to go on camera, and then I like cry. But it's fine. An acting agent because I'm an actress. I want to update my show reel, 10K on Instagram, a modeling agency, be featured on a billboard in London, worked with 3 brands on my dream brand list. Attend more acting classes, network more, attend 4 influencer PR events. I don't know why it's 4, but that is the number my brain told me, so it's gonna happen. Cast in a TV show and a feature film. They are a little bit aspirational, to say the least. I think it can happen. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. I don't know why. Hobbies. I'm an actual gremlin when it comes to hobbies. I cannot stick to a hobby for more than like a week. I don't know what's wrong with me. A lot of my friends have told me that I am a possible case of undiagnosed ADHD right here. I don't know, but I get obsessed with hobbies. I throw myself into something for a couple weeks and then I get bored and go on to the next thing and I just can't. And then I start doing loads of things at different times. Half-finished projects everywhere. One of the reasons why my other YouTube channel just fell and burnt. I just like to dip my trotters in a couple of different things. And then I don't actually know what I want to settle on. I actually want 3 hobbies, maybe 4, I don't know, but I don't want to push myself too much in this area. I don't think I can figure that out. So hobbies that I actually want to master and actually be properly skilled at. I want to be really, really good at some stuff. Goal number 4, physical health. I want to have less takeaways, reach my goal weight, but I'm not going to tell you. 3 liters of water a day. I already kind of do this, but I just want to keep that going. Do yoga and Pilates kind of daily. And I want to be very flexible. I want to get some sort of stretch routine in. Possibly do the splits, because I've never done the splits. And I've always wanted to do the splits, but I've never done it. And in the playground, all the kids used to do like cartwheels and stuff, and I couldn't. And I want to actually stick to it. And just basically have an anti-inflammatory diet, 80-20 approach. Because I got a little couple issues in that area. 5, mental health. So last year was not good for me. No, not good. I started off the year really well. I was like listening to good podcasts. I was having a good time. And then I kind of went into spiral, thought I was gonna die. Just kind of became a lone ranger and it was kind of quite sad actually. But we're back. Read 8 self-help books, a morning and a night routine, meditate 10 minutes at least daily. I really want to make the thing because currently can't meditate. Journal so that I can sort this little brain out, just be more grateful for things. I want to do gratitude practices like way more. By the end of the 6 months, I want to be more energetic, more of a lovely positive aura that people feel like they can come and take some, but like I'm not going to lose any of it. I just want to have a big pink bubble around me that everyone's like, oh, so warm and cuddly. I just want to be a good influence for people. Just want it all to just be a little bit more sectioned out. I want her to know what she's doing. And at the end of 6 months, she will be an energetic queen because I'm very tired at the moment. I mean, heart failure doesn't help, but it is what it is. Taking vitamins, did I say that? I want to take vitamins. Lifestyle. So my space, my wardrobe, the little things that make me feel like I'm living my best life. I want to make my whole environment more intentional, declutter everything because I've literally like hoarded years worth of cardboard in here. Why? I don't know, I'm like making a little fort. I also just have really random things like this. What is this? What good am I gonna do with this? This is so old. I've had this since like 2012. It's just stuff like that. I just keep it because it's cute, but I'm like, no more of that. Upgrading my style. I want an actual fashion style that suits me because right now I don't have, I do. Right now, it's my uniform of every day is trackies, sometimes leggings, and then when it's summer, shorts. A big baggy jumper. That's it. That's literally it. And I don't want it anymore. The issue is I live on a farm, so if I dress up, it's a little bit like, who are you dressing up for, you know? Who actually cares? Hugo the llama doesn't really care if I'm showing off a little bit of skin. Maybe he does. I want to be elegant. I've gone through so many phases in my life of clothing and styles and stuff, and I just want an actual style that suits me, that suits my body shape, the colours that suit me. Nails. Don't look. don't, okay, I live on a farm. That's gonna be my excuse for everything. I've never got my nails done, ever. I've just painted them myself and cut them myself. I don't bite them, so that's good. These bad boys could do with a little bit of care. My makeup and my actual look and my hair, I want all of that to be good. I have had the same makeup routine since, I don't even know when, a long time. Don't think I've actually ever changed it. I think I've literally had it since I was like 12. Glowy skin, longer eyelashes, tame these bad boys. I want to be able to wear my hair down without feeling like I've had syrup poured on my head. I want to actually have a cut that suits my fat little moon face. Expand my social circles to be positive influences, not toxic people, and people who actually have the same creative interests. Need to be more organized. And a morning and night routine that is actually works. Not just falling asleep to a random TV show with like Paul Wesley flying around in the air.
I said stop!
Physical clutter equals emotional clutter. I feel like I'm filming like a rap video. I'm Sim City, I'm the Sim City. Anyway, I love Eminem. I used to have a poster of him on the wall, and then my mum, she does like him, but she was like, he's a naughty boy, you can't have him up there.
I get into it because they would never understand.
Personally, my brain always feels much clearer and much more ready to tackle life and all the challenges it throws at me. When my space is clean and organized, it's just a nicer environment to live in. I just feel more put together if I actually know where things are, instead of having to chuck things around trying to find stuff. My ideal self in 6 months' time does not live in this pigsty. However, this is actually not that bad. This was way worse, but I tidied up a little bit for you. Putting in effort for our first date. But I feel like I need a full sort out where I want to create a new style and curate a new sort of life. I want to change my room a bit. Someone clever somewhere said you cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. And I'm not saying you're sick right now, but it kind of goes hand in hand with you cannot make yourself better if the environment you're in is still kind of reflective of your old lifestyle. You know what I mean? Do you see what I'm getting at? You just need to change your whole environment for success. And honestly, I do not see myself succeeding whilst I have packets of naan breads on the floor. You can't see any of it because I've shoved it behind the camera because I thought I'd be smart. Social media is not real life, but I'm gonna show you the real life in a minute and I'm kind of scared. I have Peach clothes everywhere as well. Peach has like a little outfit. Anyway, full sort out, clear everything out and act like my higher self, and that bitch does not live like this. So I guess I better do that now. It is currently 5:13. Look at Peaches, isn't she cute? This is probably gonna take me like a good long time. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while, so probably the rest of the day. Probably, maybe a week. Let's get on to it. Let's go! Let's go! Wait, what time even is it? Oh my god. 8:23. I've been doing this for, what is that? 3.5 hours. Okay, wait, let me try and move this little tripod. Oh my gosh, that's bright. Good lord. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. I am actually so proud of myself. I got a bit obsessed. I wasn't supposed to get obsessed. I said a quick tidy. Now, to the onlooker, such as yourself, it doesn't look that different. That probably looks a hell of a lot worse, but that is all rubbish. There's a whole lot of rubbish over there, but I actually feel so much better. I was feeling a bit, you know, she could have been a bit better, but I'm happy with it. It doesn't look that tidy on camera. Wait, does it? No, it literally doesn't. So cool. Let me give you a tour. Let me get you down from your high horse. I mean, the bed, it's untidy. Yes, but is it made? Yes. The dog is there. Lepesh. She is the reason this is so untidy, apart from the cables, she did not put them there. That is Peach's sofa. She needs that as a stepping stone, so that's fine. I tidied all of this. Okay, that we ignore. That's just cables. Sight for sore eyes, don't look. This will not be here permanently. Water. I don't know what to do with this. My mum thinks that people are listening, so this is all tidy. Okay. Okay, I feel like you're all judging me, like, it looks so... But I couldn't untangle them. I tried. What do you want me to do? This, I love it. Look at my good vibe sign. I did all of this. Look at this. I had to move this treadmill from here to there. That desk from there to there. I just shove that along, shove a mirror over there. And it actually does look a lot better. Please tell me it does, because it took me ages. Now, come over here. Now, this is a problem. Oh, you can't see it. I've pointed the camera at the wrong place. That's awkward. This is a problem. I don't know what to do with this stuff, to be honest. I don't know what to do with it. I need it all. I need it. Cool, on to the next thing. I don't want to hear it. It's January. And he's still here. He's not even stinky. He's not even gone off at all. He's not moldy. Look up his butt.
So big.
And he's trying so hard to stay alive that I just can't throw him away. It's such a problem. It's January. He was here all through Christmas. It's a different season, Daisy. But I can't get rid of him. I decluttered so much. This is all rubbish. Look at this. Wow. So I think I'm ready to go to bed now. Yay. I want to eat in a caloric deficit. Caloric? Caloric. Caloric? Why does that sound so weird? Obviously, I want to lose weight. Therefore need to eat in a deficit. I have got a calorie calculator here. Side note, please be careful. Goodness sake with these things. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to be eating, okay honey? I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to be influenced by the calories that I'm going to be consuming, because I'm probably taller than you because I come from a family of giants, and I also might be doing more exercise than you or less exercise than you. So please take everything that you find online with a pinch of salt. I have gone down that bad road many times where I've been like, oh my gosh, she's doing 1,200. I'm going to do 1,200, and then I literally just... I'm not saying you need to lose weight to be pretty or to be your best self in 6 months' time, because that's just not true at all. Please make sure you're eating enough, my little pudding pops. Can't have you starving over there. I have put on a lot of weight for me. I'm not overweight, but I feel happier, a bit skinnier. From the past mistakes I've made, I found that eating 80% healthy a day and 20% treat-wise actually works really well for me. It's a lot healthier than what I'm currently eating. My mum had to take away the cheese board at Christmas because I am a fiend for cheese. I have a love-hate relationship with my girl, my fitness pal. She's not really a pal sometimes. I've re-downloaded her and I'm going to be using my fitness pal smartly. I'm not going to be obsessed, because this is not a challenge to get me obsessed and in a bad headspace. We're trying to level up, change my entire life. And obviously that means being healthier with food. It is a very good app to track on, should you wish to. I also have my... Where's it gone? I'm sitting on my watch somewhere. Oh, excellent. She's gone. Because of my heart condition, I cannot lift weights. I tried. It wasn't good. We don't ever want to see that again. I have lost weight in the past by walking and being a hot girly, but I also really want to get back into, I've never done it. I want to do yoga. I don't feel like I'm going to like it. I'm cracking in places I've never even cracked before, and I'm only 24. I was thinking about getting a gym membership, but it's very expensive. I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think it's very important for us to assess what form of movement we actually like. Because if I buy a gym membership and I don't turn up, and I'm just spending like £40 a month, but you're gonna be broke by the end of it. So I don't want to do that. I want to average 12k steps a day. I do want to stretch a lot because I'm very not flexible. So the sun is really bright right now, so sorry about that. The winter sun, we don't know what it's doing. For my aesthetics and my skin and everything, I want to get like a good skincare routine, but obviously we need to know what she looks like now compared to 6 months time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some photos, some humbling photos of my chin. So I have a serious problem. My chin is non-existent. I don't know where she went, and I don't know who took her, but she's not here. Never has been. I am gonna start gua shaing every single day. I think just in the morning for me. Yeah, I'm gonna see if gua shaing actually does anything, because I feel like it does, but I don't actually know. So I'm gonna take some progress photos. I don't really want to show them to you, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. This feels so weird. Oh god. I don't know, that felt really odd. I've got a couple, oh my god. It's so humbling when you look back at them. I look like a fish. Oh, okay. You know what? It's a start. It's a start. We're not judging her. She's been through some shit. That chin, my guys. Anyway, I'm not looking at that again. That's going in the bin until further notice. I am going to take photos every single week, put them in a little folder, in a little vault that I don't want to look at until the next week comes. So if you're doing this too, I really do recommend taking photos and putting them in a folder and not looking at the folder, not ripping it apart, because girl, you're making progress. You're doing well. You got this. I'm a little humble, can't lie, but it's okay. I am actually quite excited to see how different it can be. Obviously, this is part of our SMART goals. We're gonna keep tracking them so that we can measure them and make sure everything's going well, and then we can review as time goes on if anything needs changing. With regards to weight, I've learned not to take my weight every day. I get a little bit addicted and then I get kind of sad when I see water weight and stuff. I haven't actually taken my weight since I put on weight, and I don't really want to. It's not going to be good for me. So I'm going to not take my weight until like a month and a half in, I think. Well, hello there. So obviously I'm wanting to change the body, but I've done this before. I've been down this road many times and I have not enjoyed it every time. Last year I loved how I looked. Did I though, didn't I? So I'm just gonna take some measurements now. I'm not gonna share them with you. Normally I would do this naked, but I'm not gonna show you that. It's very important though, my lovey dovey, that you don't compare yourself to other people, because everyone's made differently and everyone's made beautifully. See, I'm already doing a goal. Look at me go. Yep.
Pee-pee, what are you doing?
I'm gonna change into some tighter clothing. I actually had a little bit of a crisis before I did this. I struggle with the way I look and my weight. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? You're not special. You're not special, Daisy. And when I am not comfortable with my weight, i.e. right now, I don't like to show myself and I hide away in big hoodies and baggy clothes, which is not healthy. So that is one thing. At the end of 6 months, I want to be confident in myself and I want to actually love myself properly, because I can convince myself of anything. And I can convince myself I'm super fat and I can convince myself I'm super skinny. And I just want to convince myself that I'm worthy either way. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of putting my life on hold for my weight and for when I feel better. Life could literally end tomorrow. It could end in 6 months. It could end at any point, and I don't want to be on my deathbed like, why did I not go to the casting? Because I thought I was fat. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? So this is a thing for you. If you are holding yourself back in any way because you don't think you're good enough, please stop it. At the end of the 6 months, you better be thinking you're good enough, because I think you're perfect. Oh, she's been talking too much. Those lips are getting chapped. Yes. I was really stressed. I didn't want to come on camera in my tight clothing, but here I am. If I can do it, so can you. Obviously, you can't see my whole body. Thank God. No, we're not talking like that anymore. Okay. I'm gonna measure it, take progress photos. The first one. So off we go. Do you like it? Green. Anyway, my notes. Measurements. Waist. God, look at that muscle, my guy. Why can't I do this? This is really hard. So much harder than I thought. Help me. Thighs. What else can I measure? The boobs I don't really care too much about, but... Done! That was actually quite sad. I actually feel very sad. It's fine. We're doing it to be progressive, so it's okay. I did my waist, my arms, thighs, my booty, and my chest. Let's see how these bitches change. They better. I'm just gonna take some progress photos as well, quickly. I am an actual fiend for food. Anything that makes you feel, I love it. I was hoping to do non-inflammatory diets. I'm also starving right now and I need to make my first meal of this whole challenge. And I was hoping to do chicken and broccoli, and a little bit of sweet potato. I'm gonna do that now. So I've researched loads of different income strategies. So selling my trotters online is a possible income source. I'm actually kidding. Nobody would want to see them because I've broken so many toes now. DM me if you want to see them. No, I'm joking. I'm actually joking. Please don't. I've narrowed it down to the following: UGC content, Fiverr, Etsy, stock footage, affiliate links like Amazon storefront, and other things. So I don't know which of these to choose. UGC content, I feel like I would definitely be able to do. I actually made a portfolio last year of content I've made for other companies. I have a camera, I have lighting. Also, I'm very interested in filmmaking. That is definitely one for me. I just need to figure out how to do that. So that'll be next week's episode. Fiverr. Fiverr is a site where you can basically like list qualities. So you can do video editing, you can do voiceover work, loads of stuff. I feel like lots of people have told me I have a nice voice. I don't know if that's true. In fact, I actually sound a little bit like a smoker right now. I don't smoke, I promise. I have a very bad throat right now because there's a squirrel on my roof. I have been ill and I've also been shouting a lot because I'm a rascal. I feel like Fiverr would actually be good. I'll have a look into that. Etsy, I love doing digital prints, and I also have like a little sketch pad, and I'm quite artistic, may I say so myself. I was thinking about doing that, but I feel like it's too much effort. Not that it's too much effort, but I feel like I just don't know enough about it. I don't know. Maybe. I did do a whole load of digital prints of films and stuff. I don't know, I'll have a look into that. Because I could even do like digital prints of couples and stuff, and then I could do custom prints. So far, I think it's going to be UGC content, Fiverr, and probably Etsy. Stock footage is literally just where you film little different bits, like for example, leaves or my dog, Peaches. You upload it to these sites and they buy it off of you, I think. But I think those are the ones I've narrowed it down to so far. I did want to do dog walking, and I did actually dabble in that before, but I am worried about the insurance of that. I'm kind of worried that other people's dogs will attack the dog that I'm walking. What do you do? I feel so much better now. I genuinely was wanting to start this for a long time, but I was waiting for perfection, which actually never comes. I talked myself out of it so much. If that's not a sign of your inner critic just being a little bitch, then I don't know what is. So that is a sign to all of you. Stop waiting for tomorrow, stop waiting for next Monday, because it may never come, and then you will regret it. So just do it now. Your future self will thank you. Every 2 weeks, I'm gonna update you little bean sprouts with where I'm at. If you are doing this too, hopefully you can use these steps that we go through to help figure out where to go, because I've literally watched every single video possible. I've read every single book. Mantra for this whole challenge should be 1% better each day. You're better than you were yesterday, and you're better than you were last year. We're all growing all the time. I want us to just learn together. So if you have any tips, please let me know in the comments, because your girl needs it, okay?